Yo, son, real talk. Don't call my phone on Tuesdays or Thursdays at 9 o'clock. That's my Gonzo After Dark Eargasm podcast time. Facts. Tune in 9 p.m. It's Gonzo After Dark. Everybody gather round. Eargasm about to start. Real talk. Battle of the sex. Yeah, not what you expecting. It's a matter of perspective. Check them out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo, Bugs, they don't hear me, son. I said they ask again. 9 o'clock on the dot, where they introduce the topic, then they break it down and chop it up and walk you through the logic. Every girl that I know, say she love the show, cause they never had so many eargasms in a row. Yo, good on both coasts, shout out to both hosts. Tonight is a live wire, and Bugsy got jokes at the stack though. Shorty said I got the time, but where's that though? I said it's Gonzo After Dark podcast show, then gave her the cold shoulder, told her listen to the show and don't you call me till it's over. Yo, it's Gonzo After Dark, eargasm about to start. Hey, Gonzo After Dark, eargasm about to start. What did you expect? Politically incorrect. Got the lighter on set with the hookah on deck. Yo, it's Gonzo After Dark, eargasm about to start. Hey, Gonzo After Dark, eargasm about to start. Hey, what did you expect? Politically incorrect. Got Bugsy on set. Tell the people cut the check. Yo, attention. I need everybody to stop what you're doing right now. Log on to Facebook Live, blogtalkradio.com, Gonzo After Dark, Eargasm Podcast, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 p.m.
Welcome back, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Eargasm Show. I'm your host, Bugsy, kicking it with my lovely co-host,
Tanita.
And we are back for season 3, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the building. What's really good?
What's going on?
Ain't shit. We chilling. We back. You know, a lot has been going on since we've been gone, but now we back in effect. I think since we last left, Donald Trump is president now.
That wasn't when we was here when Donald
You
Trump
sure? I don't think.
Yeah.
We were in the building when Donald Trump was in the building,
Yes,
but we in the
you
Trump
were.
building. Shout out to Nika. I see you on the Facebook Live. Shout out to Mama Bugs. I see you in the queue.
Hi,
But we
Nika.
back. We got a new season. We're going to have some new hot topics for you, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you can always check us out on the Facebook Live. You can check us out. The shows always go back onto YouTube. You can also follow us on all social networks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Am I missing anything? Google Plus. I think we on Google Plus.
And on the website.
The website is www.gonzoafterdark.com. Also, you can hit the mailing list and you'll be up to date with all the shows. You get the show reminders when it's coming on and everything. But we got a hot topic for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We want to talk about
Your Facebook people.
Facebook
telling
diaries.
all your business.
So,
on Facebook.
tonight's topic is, do you think it's therapeutic to air out your issues, your problems on social media? Or do you think it's an attention-seeking stat more than it is so therapeutic? So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Also tonight, later on in the Hot and Nas section,
Facebook Diaries.
I got some new submittals tonight from some dope unsigned artists. I got new music from Golden Child ENT Zone, Cash Cato, Golden Child ENT Zone, Dr. Don, Brooklyn Zone, Shy Stimuli. I got some new music submitted by my man Teddy from some talented artists. He gave me one from a young lady named Jada. He gave us another one from a young man named Thomas Warren Jr. I got some new music from Jersey's own Prodigy. It's going to be popping tonight. It's going to be popping tonight. But we want to know tonight, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the topic tonight, how was your day on this Throwback Thursday?
It was cool. No complaints. You know what I mean?
no complaints.
No complaints.
Everything
Complaints
was
department is closed.
Oh yeah, it's definitely after 5. You know, you got to get your complaints
No.
in.
But if you guys want to call in and complain to us, we love to hear your complaints.
What we always called Tuesday was telling why you mad. Thursdays was Thankful Thursdays, right?
Thursday.
So if you thankful on anything tonight, make sure you call in and tell us what you thankful for. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the call in, we got a new call because it's a new season, so we got a new call-in number. So the new call-in number is area code 619-924-0711. Again, that's 619-924-
924
0711.
Oh yes.
11.
11.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I'm the pastor
in the pulpit hype man.
Yeah, I'm the hype man.
So tonight it got me pulling this hookah. You know, I'm not a hookah dude. I'm a drinker. So you know the Henny is definitely on deck. But shout out to Scorpios, because it's still Scorpio season.
Happy birthday, Mandy.
Scorpios
Happy
is
birthday,
popping.
Lindsay.
Happy birthday to Chosen. Happy birthday to all my Scorpios out there
All
throwing the
Scorpios
M's
out there.
up.
Happy birthday, Munchkin. Can't forget you.
Scorpio season was live. It was lit. So we just passed Halloween. All the kids were looking great in their Halloween costumes, getting all their candy in. Shout out to the kids.
Did
I
you
love the
dress
kids.
up?
I did, actually. On one of the days I went out, we went to a party. I was the El Diablo.
I don't know what you was. He was one of those costumes that you got to figure it out. Like, what are you, Dracula, or are you?
Neek wants to know if it's a long distance call. If she calls in, we in 2017. I don't think there's no more long distance calls anymore.
There's no more collect calls.
There's no more peak hours when you call and you gotta wait till after 9 o'clock to get your long distance
WhatsApp,
in.
it's free, right?
WhatsApp, yeah, WhatsApp should be the free program to call in if you call in. But the number is 619-924.
His voice is going 619-924. What else?
0711.
0711.
That's the calling number.
You can call in.
So again, tonight's topic we're talking about, is it therapeutic to air out your issues on social media, or is it just an attention-seeking process just to get likes and get comments? Shout out to Mike. I see you, my dude. Thanks for tuning in. So that's what we want to know. So how you feel about this topic tonight?
Shout out to CC. Thanks
CC?
for tuning in.
Oh, shout out to CC. I see you out there checking us out. So tonight, tell me how you feel about this topic. Do you think it's therapeutic, or do you think it's just an attention-seeking topic just to get likes and to get things going?
Well, I think when people do it differently, like if you're airing out and not airing any names, but when you airing out and you posting people names and all of this type of stuff, I feel like you want all that attention, you want it, and you going for it.
So you think if you're going to do that tactic that you got to tag the person that you're talking about or that you have the issue with?
Yeah, sometimes the people already know, and then they go on your page and start arguing with you. And everybody love drama. They be like, ooh.
Drama sells and sex sells. I don't know which is higher, if it's sex or if it's drama.
I think they at the same level, because everybody love a little sip of tea drama. Because I be on Facebook like, ooh, what happened? And sometimes I even call him like, did you see such and such and such?
Shout out to Jada Pinkett. Yes, Teddy sent the song. So in the 9:45 hour, call in and introduce your song to the world. The number is 619-924 0711. Again, that's 619-924-0711. And press the number 1 to get our attention to speak to the host. And we're going to play that song. That's the talented young lady. Her song was sent to me by my homie Ted. It's called Let Me Explain.
Let Me Explain.
It's a dope song.
Dope.
So yeah, listen.
Listen.
Tonight's topic, like I said, I'm innovating.
Re-innovating.
Is it innovating?
Yeah, I think it is.
All right. So I'm bringing back the topic. Tonight's topic is, do you feel it's a good idea to air out your issues on social media? Do you feel like it's therapeutic, or do you think it's just an attention-seeking post just to gain attention and to gain likes? Shout out to Mike on Facebook Live. He says, dramatic people on social media, they now called trolls. The comment is leaving. Certain things sometimes people do. Nick New says, if you're always talking about your relationship, then it's attention sinking. I kind of disagree. Because there's sometimes you want to get things off your chest and you put up a post about it. Now, the bad side about doing that is because you open yourself up to the world of comments. Now, when you do that, you got to be prepared for people to say some ill shit. Everybody's not going to say something that's going to be on the same page and along with what you like. It's going to be some shit that make you a little pissed off, you know what I mean? Make sure you put that number
everybody is not going to be with what you
with
say.
The amen. Some people might totally disagree.
I like the people that disagree because...
You give a comment. Let me get there.
When did he start?
No, but it goes both ways. Like I'm saying, you gotta take the good with the bad. And you gotta be ready to deal with that. That's the downside of doing it. Now, see, me myself, I totally think it's a therapeutic form because, say, for example, you like Nika saying with the relationships. Say if you have an issue with your mate or whatever, you can't talk to your mate about the issue that you're going through.
Why not?
Because they're not going to be objective.
Be an adult.
No, but they're not going to be objective and say the right things. They're going to say what they need to say to get their point across and make them win the issue or the argument. So sometimes you need...
But you're biased anyway because it's coming from your point of view. So therefore there's...
No, but how do you talk about an issue that you haven't with the person that's having an issue?
If you're posting an issue that you have, it's from your point of view. So therefore it's biased. So therefore, it's no need to post something that's biased.
No, but sometimes you need another voice to tell you and to give you shed light on maybe you're wrong. I'm listening to you, but this is what you're not listening to me. Your communication is horrible. This conversation can't be one way. It has to go one way. You gave your point of view. I heard you, but now you got to listen to my point of view.
Cece says she learns when you're upset, don't go to Facebook. You can take it down, but everyone remembers.
It's not even okay. Everybody remembers, but you want to hear. To me, I feel like if you putting it on Facebook, you want a second opinion. You want a third opinion. You want another side of the story other than your side, because there's always three sides of the story. Right. There's your side, there's her side, and then there's the truth. So you want to be somewhere in the middle.
But what she's saying is sometimes a lot of people go to Facebook out of anger. Like, they just like, F that, da-da-da-da, nigga doing this, doing that. And then everybody know your business. Or you could delete it, but then still everybody still know your business.
Is that how you say that? Babby J. Wilson? Babby J. Wilson say that's why you have a good friend to talk to. But what if you don't have a friend? What if you're a loner?
Then you're a loser.
Oh, shit.
Now you go on to Facebook to get all these people advice that ain't giving you good advice. Get out of here.
But see, that's what you have to have the right frame of mind to be able to weed through what's bullshit. Oh, Baby J. My bad. Baby J. That's a baby. New school shit. Shout out to P God, Perry God. I see you tuning in.
But wait, before we even go further on this, I'm sorry. I'm just switching the subject. What do you guys think about Wendy Williams falling out? You feel sorry for her? What are you laughing at?
Because when I seen her do the Harlem Shake,
she wasn't doing the Harlem Shake. The lady was sick.
She wasn't sick, son.
You think she was on drugs?
I think that looked like a late reaction to edibles. It really do.
Edibles? What type of edibles?
Shout out to P God. P God said too much weed. I think it's something a little stronger than weed. I think it was something else.
Exactly.
You can't say exactly without reading the comment.
No, because I'm like all over the place. Because Nika said, then they'd be like, why you all in my business when you posting everything?
But see, that's the point I'm trying to make. When you put things on social media, you got to be open to all the comments that come through. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You can't go back and forth with somebody that made a comment. You just got to take their comment, or you either got to scroll through it and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Or you don't agree?
I don't agree.
All right, but we want to hear from you guys.
It's not the place to air out all your information. But if you want to say a little comment or whatever,
Mike, it was the Harlem Shake.
It was
Yo, she literally said, her eyes got big. She bit her lip like this. And then she went down like a bag of bricks.
That's so sad. Poor lady.
Poor lady.
And she had on she was the Statue of Liberty.
Shout out
and
to
she mad tall. She's the Statue of Liberty going down.
Shout out to P-Gar who says she looked like a baby when they start walking and they first fall back on their butts.
Poor lady.
But that's what I was saying. Nika said you can't write something and then get mad when people have shit to say. And that's my point. But here's what I'm saying, Nick. It's no different, to me, it's no different than seeking help from a quote-unquote professional therapist or counselor.
It is a difference.
What's the difference?
They're not professional therapists. They didn't go to school for
Have
this.
you ever been to therapy?
Yes, I have.
You go to therapy.
I have my medication in my bag.
Okay, you just aired out a little bit too much for the Facebook public. Because when I say you crazy and they be like, she not crazy, and I be like, that bitch crazy. They don't want to listen, but now you telling them that you certified crazy. But back to my point is, it's no different than talking to a therapist. Because you go to a therapist, you sit on the couch or whatever, you air out all your issues. Only difference is you're talking to one person versus talking to a multitude of people. That's why I say it's no different. You're getting the same input just from different perspective. You just got to be wise enough to weed through what's bullshit, who's trying to feed you the bullshit, and do it. Because you go to a therapist, the therapist goes, well, why did you do that? And how did you feel about that? And how did that make you feel?
They let you get everything out.
So what's the difference between a Facebook post? You get everything out. You can comment. You get it off your chest. I think it's better to go air that out and get it off your chest versus bringing it back to your mate and y'all not getting nowhere because y'all got the issue in the first place.
I think it's bullshit.
That's what Nika just said. She goes, some people just want to say stupid shit because they don't want to see you win. No, but they don't want to see you win. DJ Khaled.
Loser.
It's all good, though.
You're going to come to me and ask me for advice. I'm going to give you advice. Kill yourself. Oh, no, I can't say that on here. Because
we don't condone suicide on the Eargasm show. Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Just take a nice bubble bath. Don't kill yourself. Bubble baths. They work. And glass of
So
wine.
you trying to tell me in all your years on being on social media, this, that, and the third, you never put up a post or whatever and got good advice and feedback?
I don't put up my personal business on Facebook. Never. Never, ever have I. Ever. Never. Remember that game? Never, ever have I.
So what happens when you have an issue? Who do you turn to?
Jesus.
Oh, God. Jesus gives you all the answers?
I pray about it. I seek him. I think about it. I go to my mate, and I argue, and I cry, and then I go to Jesus again.
Shout out to Cece who said men don't like it when you put your business on Facebook. Nobody likes it. Men, women, nobody likes to go on Facebook and see they mate talking about, yo, I think my wife is an asshole. You think she likes that? No, but guess what? I got it off my chest. You know what I learned from this one over here? She told me that men die before females because
it's the truth.
Men like to hold their emotions out. So
and they don't express themselves like
right
because they have the society put on them that you're a man. You're not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to do this because you are a man. So a man typically don't express itself as much as a woman do because of that. So if you look at it,
shout out to Larry
for tuning in. If you ever see couples or a man and a wife or whatever, the man always pass away before the woman because they're the one who has to have everything on their shoulder.
Nika is so old school. She talking about this the same person that asked about long distance call. Now she talking about get a diary. Seriously, people still writing in diaries? Do they make diaries anymore? You got smartphones. I don't think nobody's typing and writing in a diary no more.
You got diaries on your smart.
Shout out to P-God. No, P-God got a good point. He goes, we don't be... Oh, shit. I lost the comment. Is it? Okay. We don't because it goes on deaf ears. Because y'all think we men. What?
And you say he got a good point.
Wait. It was good to the last point.
He was like,
maybe he meant
like
y'all think y'all men.
He can't express himself. He like, y'all think we men and we not men. We, what are we again?
No, I think he meant to say because y'all think y'all men. You know, this new age independent woman, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. But we reached that point.
Mike say I'm right.
Mike
Why are you sucking your teeth? He does believe I'm right.
Now now Nika want to get into 2017, write a note in your smartphone. Yeah, we kind of figured that out once you said write in a diary. Ain't nobody doing that in 2017. But yeah, we reached that point of the show. We got to take a quick commercial. You guys don't go anywhere. And then we're going to get right back to y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
Because there's no us without you.
Right. So this is the Thursday night edition of the Eargasm Show. I'm your host, Bugsy, kicking with my lovely co-host.
Tanita.
And we'll be right back in a quick sec, y'all.
I'll be back.
Where the hell is the commercial?
You don't even know where the commercial.
Shop Golden Child ENT for the latest Golden Child ENT merchandise, music, and much more. Just log on to www.goldenchildent.com and click on the Shop Golden Child ENT tab for your shopping options. In addition, visit us on eBay at Golden Child ENT for a variety of quality goods and name brand products at tremendous savings. That's www.goldenchildent.com or visit us on eBay. And remember, Golden Child ENT, we shine brighter.
We are back live on this Thursday night edition of the Eargasm Show. I'm your host, Bugsy, kicking it with my lovely co-host.
Tanita.
And tonight we are talking about, is it therapeutic to air out your problems or issues on social media, or do you think it's an attention-seeking tactic just used to get likes and gain other attention to, situations or whatever?
My question is, has anyone ever posted something on Facebook and then regretted it, or it turned into a different issue that they couldn't handle?
See, that's the thing. If you put something up on a post, you could just always take it down and delete it.
No, that's why my question is, has anyone went through anything that they regretted saying or doing on Facebook? Have you
posted something then regretted it?
Yeah.
Now I stand behind my post 110%.
You're just stubborn.
That's why I stand behind my post 110%. Listen, when I put up something, even if it's fuckery, when I put it up, it's meant to be put up. It's meant to be commented on. It's meant to be liked and shared. I want that. I'm not putting it up just to be like, oh shit, I put something up.
So do you get thrills out of posting? Are you like a thrill seeker when you post?
Honestly, I only really post during my workout.
Right, so it's a thrill seeking.
No, it's not.
I'm bored.
No, it's not a thrill seeker. Actually, it helps my time move past faster because the line of work I do, I'm sitting behind a computer just 8 hours of the day, and if I just did that for 8 hours a day without any outlet and just staring at the computer, I'd probably go postal and shoot up all the people in my office. So it helps, you know what I'm saying?
Why
Killer
would you
time.
say that?
Because staring at numbers is just a bunch of bullshit. Shout out to Larry. We appreciate that, my dude.
He's a funny guy. He is funny, and he's an asshole as well.
Shout out to Ted for tuning in. I got the joints, my dude. I'm going to play him a little later in the show. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the number to call in is 619-924-0711. And if you want to speak to the host, press 1. We're going to take a call and keep this thing moving.
But what about people that post, like, what was that post when she went to the hotel and saw her man in the tub with another man? Do you think that was fake or was that real? And then she went to jail after that because she threw the radio in the tub.
Well, if you said she went to jail, then it must be real. Do you know she went to jail, or you just assume that she went to jail?
Facebook told me she went to jail.
Don't believe everything you hear on the internet.
Facebook drama. And I watched her knock on the door, like, what you doing?
With a camera crew, right?
With a camera.
Come on, son.
No, she didn't have a crew. She only had
somebody. She wasn't filming it though. Somebody was behind her. That's what I'm saying. Because remember, she took the toaster or whatever, the radio, whatever, with 2 hands. The radio with 2 hands and threw it in the water. So it was bullshit. We're gonna take a call and keep this thing moving. Remember, we back, so you guys might not know how this works. How we answer the calls is we call the last 4 numbers of the number that you're calling from. So hopefully,
you think it was fake?
That's Baby J. Hopefully you remember the number that you're calling from. All right, we're gonna take a caller. Caller 3575 You on live with the Eargasm Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, y'all.
Hey!
That's what it is. I'm about to punch both of y'all in your throat.
What?
You violent one. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Tashana's Apple.
Apple. Shout out to
Hey.
Apple. Hold on. Let's get Apple a round of applause. Baby J, I got you.
Y'all know I'm on my phone. Y'all know I'm not on Facebook.
That's what's up. What do you think about tonight's topic, Tashawn?
That's why I'm not on Facebook. Ain't nobody need to be knowing my motherfucking business. Like, I need to cut it out. This is fucking grown. My life ain't no fucking entertainment for everybody. Kiss my ass. Look. Fuck that.
Hey, people on Facebook Live, let me...
I know me. I was quick to throw up on there and start telling all the business. I ain't care. You had family members cursing me out and everything. Nah, let me get over here real quick.
But have you ever had a
a
situation that you put on Facebook and then it actually literally made the situation worse because you put it up on Facebook?
Or has it made the situation better? There's two sides to the coin.
Shit, all mine was situations that made it worse. They wasn't no better. Ain't none of mine was no better. Everything was worse.
Shout out to my auntie tuning in from the Bronx. I see you.
They don't know how to act.
So that's why you off of Facebook completely.
Yeah, not completely. I go on there here and there, but it's like everybody is talking about the same thing. Ain't nothing new. How long I've been going off of Facebook? I'll go back on there and see it be the same shit. Unless it's Billy with his crazy ass statuses that he be putting.
I was about to say, shout out to Rondane. I see you. I was about to say, I don't put up the same shit all the time. Mine should be different, original, and organic.
Organic.
It's basically everybody on Facebook is competing with each other or drama or telling about their life story. I feel like this. One, if you're on Facebook too much, you ain't doing what you have to do with your life. You need to be fucking doing something with your life. That's why I got on, because I be on there for hours. Don't even know that I'm fucking hours don't went by.
It's addictive, right?
2 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
My head is down. I'm not even looking up. Nah, hell no. Let me get the fuck up out of this shit and do my shit. I gotta get my life together. That's one. Two is y'all know I'm out. And so ain't it gonna tell me why you mad? Tell us why you mad.
Well, if you gotta tell us why you mad, you can always drop it. So always tell us why you mad.
Because I'm washing my hair. Mine's just for y'all two. Why y'all motherfuckers ain't talk me out of moving up here to Virginia?
No.
We
Don't
told
do
you.
that. Don't do that.
We told you not to move.
They sensitive. They sensitive as hell. And Princey, the women out here is going to die before the men because all these niggas is emotional, okay?
Crying for no reason.
Some big ass niggas out here.
Listen, this isn't Bash a Nigga Thursday.
No, it's Bash a Nigga Thursday. Anybody that needs to bash a nigga, call in and bash them
Jesus
up.
Christ. How the whole narrative of the show
That's
change.
right. That's how we live longer. Bash a nigga. You live longer. That's a trend. Let's use that line. Bash a nigga, you live longer.
I don't know. We gotta see if you get any likes on Facebook Live for that. If not, then we're not gonna ride with that.
Bash a nigga, you live longer.
Right. I'm trying to see if she get any likes for it. If she don't get no likes, we're not rolling with Bash a Nigga. Fuck that. Not while I'm sitting.
Ladies, you live longer.
But yo, Tashawn, we really appreciate you calling in, my G.
Much love. Miss you too. Come back.
Yeah. So instead of being on Facebook on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can check us out on Tuesdays and Thursdays and occupy your time.
You know it.
All right. Press 1 on the way out. You heard me?
All
right. Press 1 on the way out so we know you're not trying to get back in.
All
right. Later.
CC is for bash a nigga.
CC's for bash a nigga? Mike said he can't like it because he Peruvian. I'm sure there's a word for nigga in Peruvian. Is it Negro?
It's Negro.
It's Negro. I don't
bash
like
a
Negro.
Negro.
Bashy Negro. Bashy Negro Thursday. But back to the topic at hand. For those of y'all just tuning in, or y'all just checking in on Facebook Live, tonight's topic is we want to know if it's therapeutic to air out your issues or problems on social media, or do you think it's just an attention-seeking tactic or, post just to get likes or whatever. So we're at the 30-minute mark or whatever. I got to take another commercial. We're going to get right back. Shout out to Cracker for tuning in.
It's Cracker. Hey,
Hey, Cracker. Cracker tuning in. Check us out. But we're going to take a quick commercial and get right back. It's the Eargasm Show on Thursdays. I'm your host, Bugsy, kicking it with my lovely co-host.
Tonight.
And we'll be right back, y'all.
Shop Golden Child ENT for the latest Golden Child ENT merchandise, music, and much more. Just log on to www.goldenchildent.com and click on the Shop Golden Child ENT tab for your shopping options. In addition, visit us on eBay at Golden Child ENT for a variety of quality goods and name brand products at tremendous savings. That's
ladies and gentlemen on Facebook Live, we want to hear from y'all.
GoldenChildENT.com.
The people want to hear from y'all. They can't hear from y'all on Facebook
remember,
Live, so make sure you call in.
ENT.
Number is 619-924.
0711.
We are back live on this Thursday night edition of the Eargasm Show. I'm your host, Bugsy, kicking it with my lovely co-host.
Tonight.
And tonight we are talking about, is it therapeutic to air out your problems or issues on social media, or do you think it's just an attention-seeking topic to gain likes and attention? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can always follow the Eargasm Show on all social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Google+. Make sure you check us out. You can hit the website. The website is www.gonzoafterdark.com. And if you miss a show, the shows then get uploaded the next morning to YouTube. So make sure you check us out then. Shout out to my man Ernest just tuning in, checking us out.
Hi, Ernest. So let them know the topic again, because we have
other people. All right, we got new people just tuning in. So tonight's topic is, we want to know, do you think it's a good idea, or do you think it's therapeutic to air out your issues or problems on social media, or do you think it's just an attention-seeking post just to gain likes and attention? That's tonight's topic. I'm still in the realm of, I think it's therapeutic. You get a lot off your chest.
Can I
get my point
Go ahead.
across? I didn't even finish my point yet.
Go ahead.
I think it's therapeutic because you get a lot off your chest. You get to hear other people's perspectives. Sometimes, especially when you're going through it with a person or whatever, you're not seeing clearly. You're running off of emotions. You think your way is the right way. Of course, you don't want to hear their side of the story. You think it's the wrong way, which could be the right way. And you just might need another person to be like, yo, you did blah, blah, blah. That was wrong. You should have did blah, blah, blah. You just need that other voice sometimes to get you back on the right track.
Well, honestly, I've never, ever aired out my business. I think I'm just more of a personal person. So
because your life is good. You got the ultimate mate. You don't never have no issues.
Yeah, right. I really can't say it's great or whatever because I never did it before. Maybe I need to try and air out all my business on Facebook one time and see how it affects me.
Cece said to get more friends with ears and no mouth. But Cece, if you get friends that's just listening, how are you getting the other feedback and perspective on the right and wrong? If you just get people that's going to listen, you're not getting the feedback to steer you in the right direction. If your point is wrong, you're just going to go thinking that your way is the right way. You agree?
I do.
Even if you have the friend that's going to tell you the right thing.
I feel like if you have a good friend that's honest with you, go to your friend and talk to your friend. If you don't have a good friend, then you need to pray about it. That's what I think.
So you mentioned earlier in the show that you take your problems to Jesus, or you turn everything over to Jesus. So when you do that, do you get the answers that you're looking for?
I do. I feel like I don't care what it is that you do. Like, I like to meditate and I like to pray. If I'm in a situation where I'm not comfortable and I feel like it's not working for me, I go and I pray and I meditate. And I get a clear mind and I get a clear head frame of what I need to do. Because sometimes people, when they talk in your ear, they think about their situation, not your situation. It's really hard for people to put themselves in your shoes. They'll just tell, what if this person had a bad experience? She'll be like, no, bitch, you need to fuck that nigga. Because she's thinking about what she went through. So that's why I don't do that. Or you need to speak to someone that you know is purely honest with you.
But see, to your point, what you just... Cece, you back and forth. You just agreed with my point. Now you back talking about that's true preach. Pick a side, goddammit. I need you to pick a side. But here's the part that you fail to realize. With that, where it comes from other people giving their experiences, whatever, what you missed is experience is the best teacher. So if they went through something that was sort of similar in the realm of the situation that you put up, they're telling you what they experienced and how it could go, either good or bad.
Yeah, but what if they experienced something, had a bad experience, and your experience is not exactly like theirs, but because they're sour and their experience is horrible, they're going to be like, F him, da-da-da-da, you need to do this, you need to do that, they're not going to think about you as a whole. Read this point
before I go away.
Okay, we have Cheryl saying something. She
Auntie
said,
Cheryl.
Both therapeutic. When someone passes away, advice, birthdays, some people look for attention by lying about how much money they have or who they are dealing with. I don't know what Cheryl is talking about.
She's saying that I guess it's both therapeutic and it's both attention seeking. I think that's...
She's saying people are lying about people dying?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I've seen some weird shit.
That's
lying
crazy.
about miscarriages just to get attention and a whole
lying
bunch
about being pregnant.
A whole bunch of shit. I seen motherfuckers have baby showers and wasn't even pregnant.
No way.
Dead ass at the job.
No way.
Had a baby shower, wasn't even pregnant.
No way. How? Don't make me slap you. How is that possible?
Shit is real in these streets, yo. Niggas be having baby showers at work with no baby. How you do that?
Wait, Billy, so what she say afterwards?
I don't know. I ain't follow up on that, but niggas had a baby shower, got gifts, everything. I think she went with the miscarriage role afterwards. I had a miscarriage.
I can't.
Yo, Mike, it's some real shit. I can't make this up. Shorty had a whole baby shower. She knew she wasn't pregnant. Had a whole baby shower, collected all the gifts, and wasn't pregnant. That's not even social media. That's just some,
sick. She's
that's
sick.
Some other shit.
She's sick.
Crazy. I can't make this stuff up. I swear.
That is hilarious. It's just making up stuff for attention, and she probably loved all that attention, bringing her gifts.
That was the whole. I think that was the whole point of her doing the whole thing, was just to get their attention. Like, she was old. She didn't have no kids. I think all her friends around her had kids. She was feeling the pressure of they having kids. I'm in my 30s. I ain't having no kids. Bitch really made up. She had a little baby shower at work. Got gifts. Shit is real in the field. I don't know.
You got me over here tearing up. I'm choking right now. I can't. Oh,
look,
God.
See? It's a happening thing. Larry said a girl did that at his job. It might be the same chick. I don't know. No, Larry's in Florida. This is happening in New York.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
This is not something new. Chicks really be doing it. But that's the thing I'm talking about. Like with social media, though, where I say, is it therapeutic or is it attention seeking? Because the attention seeking process, people are really addicted to the likes. Like they will go to the extreme just to get the likes, and that's where all this fabrication and lies come into play.
Right. That's crazy. So wait, what about Tyrese? Was he what he did? Wait. First of all, I want to know if you guys know about Tyrese and how he posted himself crying that he couldn't see his baby and he wants to see his baby, and it's been what, 7 months or 6 months since he's seen
X
his
amount
baby.
of time,
and he's crying. So do you think it was for attention or he was literally having a breakdown?
Now, I seen the video.
He said Mike said it was about the likes.
It's definitely about the likes. Mike, you're going to learn through this show that every point I put out is a valid point and is absolutely true. No debating. My points are true, 100% true, on point. Now, I seen the video with Tyrese.
Right.
I looked at it like 3 times. I didn't see no tears, my G. I didn't see no. Did you see a tear shed? I know he's dark skinned and it was hard to see, but I ain't see no tears. I ain't see no wealth up in the eyes. He was just like, and keep in mind, he's an actor. He's an actor, so he was like, I got the same Tyrese face. I just want to see my baby. You don't see no tears. I just want to see my baby. I'm paying $13,000 a month. This is all I got. And he plugged some shirt.
He plugged some shirt.
Get your Eargasm. Look, he get your Eargasm shirt. Is what Tyrese say. They on eBay right now. I ain't see no tears. No tears. I'm sorry. That was all publicity. Is all a stunt. That's what I think. It was for the likes. I think, you know what? Because Tyrese does these motivational posts and motivational things. I think he's addicted to the likes. People have been commenting and you know, because the baby is not a baby. The girl is like 10 years old.
She could just call him up whenever she wants.
Hold up. Matter of fact, there's a video with the video that he's crying, and somebody did another video where afterwards or whatever, she's on her cell phone. So the baby has a cell phone. The baby, the 10-year-old kid, has a cell phone. So she can FaceTime him. They can FaceTime him if he really wanted to see him, and it was that much of an issue. I don't know if I'm thinking way too much into it, but I don't think that was sincere. You think I'm heartless?
No, I don't think it's heartless.
I think it's full of shit.
I was like kind of taken back from it when I saw it. I'm like, what is he doing? And then he was like, it was like a Blair Witch filming thing. Like,
right.
It's coming up to his face and going back.
Still no tears. Like mad close.
And I'm like,
I ain't
what
seen
is
nothing
going
shed.
on over here? Is this
You
a
crying
Halloween prank?
You crying like that? You ain't got no tear tracks? How you ain't got no tear tracks? None? Not one tear. No tears, nothing. Usually you see a tear drop on your shirt
Maybe
or something.
he was dehydrated. You know when you dehydrated and you try to cry, it doesn't come out.
Nika said, isn't there a restraining order? I don't know.
On him? Well, maybe he didn't see his baby.
Listen, a restraining order is not going to keep you from FaceTiming your kid. Oh, he talking about the physical, see you, I need to...
He want to spend time with her.
I get that, but shit. It wasn't no tears. You ain't shedding no tears, I don't believe you. We need more people.
Oh, gosh, you harsh.
Nigga, if you going to do all that, nigga, go all out. I need to see the tears whelping up. I need to see a Wendy Williams fallout. He should have did a Wendy Williams fallout. Then I would have thought maybe, all right, maybe this nigga's really heartbroken and shooken up because he fell out.
They said Tyrese is trying to get an acting role.
Are you reading it or you just stuck on pause?
No, I just read whatever I wanted to read.
Oh, shout out to Mike. I read it. He said Tyrese is trying to get an acting role. Rock, bro. First commercial, you were on the bus singing. Then your first video, you still on the bus.
I saw the bus with him, and the lady didn't know who he was on the bus, and he was like, "You know who I am?" And she's like, "I don't know who you are."
Here come Nika with her fucking WebMD lawyer kit. She goes, "Yes, it can if you're not allowed to have contact with the child."
So Nika, you believe him?
Do you believe him? How about that? Was that video convincing that he really wanted to see his baby and he was that shook up? Do you believe him? That's what we want to know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we end the 15-minute mark of the show.
15 minutes.
We got to take a commercial and get right back. When we come right back, I got some new music from some very talented unsigned artists. In this section, we call it Hot or Nah. So I need you guys to tell me, what do you think of these songs? Are they hot or
not?
It's not, man. You screwing up the...
I can't say not.
No, because my segment is called Hot or Nah. It's not hot or not.
But what does nah mean?
Nah mean?
No.
I'm old school. It means nah mean.
It does not.
We're going to take a commercial and get right back to the segment of hot or
not.
To This motherfucker here. I swear to God, I'm gonna start looking for a new co-host. She don't stick to the script at all. It's the Thursday night edition of the Eargasm Show. I'm your host, Bugsy, kicking it with my lovely co-host.
Tonight.
And we'll be right back, y'all.
We'll be back.
Shop Golden Child ENT for the latest Golden Child ENT merchandise, music, and much more. Just log on to www.goldenchildent.com and click on the Shop Golden Child ENT tab for your shopping options.
Extra. She be
In
knowing
addition,
everything.
visit us on eBay
got her
at
Google
Golden
up.
Child ENT for a variety of quality goods and name brand products and tremendous savings. That's www.goldenchildent.com or visit us on eBay. And remember, Golden Child ENT. We shine bright.
Mike said he want to be the third co-host.
And we're back
Mike,
on this.
You can take my place. You don't have to be the third one. You could be the second
Yeah, because she don't stick to the script at all. She just be freestyling all willy-nilly. It's the Thursday night edition of the Eargasm Show. I'm your host, Bugsy, kicking it with my lovely co-host.
Tonight.
And tonight we're talking about, tonight's topic is it a good idea or is it therapeutic to air out your problems or issues on social media? Or do you think it's an attention-seeking tactic to gain likes and exposure? We're in the last leg of the show where I feature some unsigned artists and I give the public a chance to critique their songs and tell me how you guys feel about the music. But before I do that, remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can always follow the Eargasm Show on all social media platforms. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and tonight is favorite,
Facebook.
So check us out. Make sure you guys click the likes, click the follow buttons, subscribe to our mailing list so you guys will be first in tune to what's going on with the show, what's going on with the hosts, and what the next episodes are and things of that nature. So the first song I'm gonna get into,
Slick Sam.
It's from Golden Child ENT's own Cash Cato. This one is called Glowed Up. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think. Wait, we got a caller before we get into that. Let's take this caller before we get into the song and then we get in. Caller 5457, you're on live with the Eargasm Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Ryan. I'm from Brooklyn.
Ryan, what's good? How you doing? Thanks for calling into the show. What's going on?
None, I'm good and you. Y'all about to play my girlfriend's song by Teddy called Let Me Explain.
Okay, you know what? Since she didn't call in yet, why don't you introduce it to the world then? Since you calling for your girlfriend, my G.
My girlfriend's name is Jada. Her song is called Let Me Explain.
Featuring.
It's a real good song.
Oh, you're so supportive.
You're so supportive.
Aww.
But hold on. Before you do that, I know it's your girl song and you wanted to shine and everything, but it's featuring another artist. You know the artist's name?
Yeah, I believe it's Create.
There you go.
K-R-E and an 8.
There you go, my G. All right. So for the world, here we go. We're going to debut Jada's song. It's called Let Me Explain, featuring Create, here on the Eargasm Show. Stay with us.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Facebook Live, let me know if you can hear the song.
Let us know if you like it. Hot or not, you guys. You can't turn it up somehow?
I can turn it up. I don't know if it's going to blare.
I like that beat already. You know I did that over.
Let me explain to you the things you do while I'm all torn up inside. Why you're the first thing on my mind. I can never leave the pain behind. You showed me who I am. You made me love myself. And you flipped it. You for me and I'm the one on my head next. So it's big fun, but who wants to get it? It was my first heartbreak, you and it. Tell me to listen. I was never understand how you went from being put yourself in a predicament to lose. Jeopardize my love I had for you. You lost all the trust I had for you.
Featuring Create.
Why you gotta be so negative? Like I'm not generous enough to give. Anything you want and need it, I'm not gonna be victim to this. We had good times, let's rewind. Relax, laugh, and unwind. Let's kill time. Before things went down, we was on the incline, yeah. Vacations, nice trips. Money 50-50 split. Connections only if you can get. Communication's highest risk. It wasn't wrong. It was I'm listening, but I'm not feeling it. You flipping it, you not innocent, yeah. You not making common sense. Why you playing with my consciousness? And tell me why you act like you don't lie. Saying I'm cheating when you talk to other guys. Pressing nagging over past tense. I thought we was past this. What happened to relaxing? All of this became a distraction. All the stuff that attracted us together is collapsing. It's collapsing, it's collapsing, it's collapsing.
You got me sounding like Miss Jackson. Sitting here with my tears. All alone with my fears. Can't believe that I'm giving up.
Getting closer to the Spurs. I'm tired of doing this, it's getting worse. Getting closer to the Spurs. I'm tired of doing this, it's getting worse. Getting closer to the Spurs.
Oh boy, you don't know my worth. You don't know how much it hurts. Hold up, baby, what you talking about now? You telling me we can't work this out?
That was new music from Jada featuring Create called Let Me Explain. Yo, that joint was fire.
I loved it.
That joint was fire.
I loved it.
Facebook Live is loving it. Let me bring that young man back because he's going to have to give us her social media link so everybody can follow her and big her up on her song and think.
I loved it.
What's his name? Jay? Jay?
Jay, are you there?
Yeah.
That's your name, Jay?
Ryan.
Ryan. I'm sorry, Ryan. Ryan, what's her social media link so everybody can follow her and stream her music so she can get all these likes?
On Facebook, her name is Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett?
On Facebook.
Right.
SoundCloud, it is... I'm going to tell you right now. SoundCloud is... JLAT_love.
Okay, JLAP_love.
Yeah, JLAT_love.
Oh, she's on Facebook Live, and on Instagram she's JX Pink.
Jada,
Yeah.
we love your music.
Is she on YouTube or any of the streaming sites?
I'm not sure. Those are the only ones that I know of.
Well, thank you you're such a good boyfriend for supporting her. I love that. And her music
Shout out to
is
Create
awesome.
too for the rhymes on the joint. He was hot too.
He did good.
Shout out to him.
I love that song. Now I gotta wake up with that.
That was fire. Listen, Jada Pinkett, make sure you send us a like or whatever. Anytime you got new music, send it to us. We're gonna get it on. We're gonna play it. Remember, we broke you first, so when you drop the video, make sure we in the video.
Remember, Eargasm.
Word.
Eargasm.
Make sure, I know we a little old, but nigga, we could do a two-step or something.
I know. I can still drop it like it's hot.
Hey, yo, Ryan, we appreciate you calling in, my dude, and introducing this song to the world.
I appreciate you having me.
All right, thanks, my G.
All right, thank you.
All right. That was fire. Yo,
I loved it.
You know what? Shout out to my man Ted, because Ted sent me, you know what? I put up the post. I let everybody know that we taking new submittals for unsigned artists, because I can only play unsigned artists on here. Because, you know, these so-called established artists be giving me
they
copyright
want
infringement when I put the songs up or whatever. But,
you know, you got to go through this, you got to
right,
do that.
it's too much hoops. But shout out to Jada Pinkett, a.k.a. Jada, for her song. Her song is fire. Make sure you follow her.
I was going to name my baby that.
We what? Yeah, we was, but whatever. Shout out to the boys that I spit out. But
Ew.
Yeah, make sure you check her out on Instagram. Make sure you check her out on Facebook. Follow her. She's on SoundCloud. The song is called "Let Me Explain." It was fire. It was fire. Facebook Live is loving the song. You're gonna do big things. Make sure you got the right team behind you to push that song. That's the one. We're gonna take another call and keep this thing moving. Caller 8004. You on live with the Eargasm Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's good, Buzzy? Simone, man.
D, what's good, my G?
Hey,
Before we
D.
get into anything, what do you think of that song we just played?
It had like a Sierra Future feel to it.
Okay, but did you like it? Did you think it was hot or nah?
It was alright, yo.
It was alright. You rock that?
Yeah, I rock that. That was dope. I know the lyrics and everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? Even though it kind of sounded like he was reading off paper with the lyrics. But, I mean, other than that, it was good.
Are
Okay.
you talking about the rapper guy?
Yeah, it sounded like he was reading his lyrics a little bit.
Because it was like,
I mean, to me, I mean that's just my opinion.
I understand what
Hey.
you're
He could
saying.
have put a little more energy to it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He could have put a little more energy into his rap. It was just like a one monotone. It was just like real, like I was reading a paper. That's how it sounded to me. But it wasn't like it was bad, but it was dope. I like it.
Gotcha. What's good, though? How you been? What's good? You came to touch a topic, or you just came to holler at how to nah?
No, I'm glad. I'm here to the topic also, and I'm glad y'all back. You know what I'm saying? I missed y'all show. So I appreciate y'all coming back to Real Radio.
That's what's up. We appreciate you
I know that mushy
for
shit.
sticking with us. We back. We'll be here through the end of April.
I look crazy.
We're in the season at the end of April.
No
So
doubt.
we're here. You came to touch the topic. Tonight's topic was: do you think it's therapeutic, or do you to air out your issues and problems on social media, or do you think it's an attention-seeking tactic just to gain likes and attention?
I think it's a bad move to put your personal business up on social media.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel the more people involved in your personal issues, the more complicated it becomes. And some of it is still a little bit of attention also, because it's just like, I don't know, I would never do that. Just feel personal things should just be between you and your mate. That's why it's called personal issues. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you just involve everybody, and especially people who, just because of your Facebook friends, they aren't your friends. You
You're
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
So it's
that's like a coworker.
you really looking for a little bit of trouble. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, then now you going to work and everybody know you have a problem and shit.
Right. But sometimes, all right. So let me ask you a personal question. When you have issues or whatever with your mate, or not even with your mate, just shit that you're going through or whatever, and you want to vent, how do you vent these issues, or do you just keep them balled up inside?
90 seconds.
Shit, it's over
Oh
already.
my gosh,
You
really?
can talk to our man. You talk to your good friend who you know that, you know what I'm saying, going to give it to you, keep it 100 with you.
That's
you
why.
1,000 people giving you advice on what you should be doing. That's how we did it before.
Right.
So what's, you know what I'm saying, like, take that, they call it social media, but it takes the social aspect out of it when you invite everybody from the world wide web into it.
I feel you. Yo, I really appreciate you calling in. I just got the chime that we about to wrap it up.
I can't believe it's over.
We'll be back Tuesday.
Seconds.
Stick with us. Thanks for calling in, D.
I'm sad that it's over.
All
No problem, man.
right.
It's over.
All right.
It's over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank everybody that helped make us our comeback possible.
Thank you.
Shout out to everybody that submitted music this evening. Shout out to my man Ted. Shout out to
And if we
Jada.
didn't get to your music today,
There's always another
we're
day.
going to get to your music next Tuesday.
Facts, for sure. Shout out to Mike for sticking to it with us. Shout out to Neek. Shout out to my man Skills.
We love you guys.
Absolutely. Make sure you
Next
turn in. We'll be back Tuesday.
We'll be back
with a new hot topic.
More
stuff.
Stuff.
If you ever have a topic that you want to talk about and have it aired,
email us.
Or just DM us on social media. We're not that big where we can't respond.
And
so
let
hit
me
us
know.
on DM.
We'll talk about it.
But we'll check us out Tuesday, 9 p.m. We are out of here, y'all.
Making you come all night.
Yo, son, real talk. Don't call my phone on Tuesdays or Thursdays at 9 o'clock.
Don't call me.
That's my Gonzo After Dark Eargasm podcast time. Facts. Tune in 9 p.m. It's Gonzo After Dark. Everybody gather round. Eargasm about to start. Real talk. Battle of the sex. Not what you expecting. It's a matter of perspective. Check them out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo, bugs, they don't hear me, son.
Tell they ass again.
9 o'clock on the dot, where they introduce the topic, then they break it down and chop it up and walk you through the logic. Every girl that I know, say she love the show, cause they never had so many eargasms in a row. Yo, good on both coasts. Shout out to both hosts. Tonight is a live wire, and Bugsy got the jokes. Shorty said I got the combo where it's at. I said it's Gonzo After Dark podcast show. It was a cold shoulder, told her listen to the show and don't you
call me till it's over. Yo, it's Gonzo After Dark, Eargasm about to start. Hey, Gonzo After Dark, Eargasm about to start.
What did you expect?
Politically incorrect.
Got the nighter on set
with the hookah on deck. Yo, it's Gonzo After Dark, Eargasm about to start. Gonzo After Dark, Eargasm about to start. What did you expect? Politically incorrect.
Got Bugsy on set, so the people
cut the check.
Yo, attention, I need everybody to stop what you're doing right now. Log on to Facebook Live, blogtalkradio.com. It's Gonzo After Dark, Eargasm Podcast, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 p.m.
Shout out to Tamara, I see you.
Shout out to my sister, Mike.
You gotta end this. You can't walk away, you gotta end this. Oh, shit.